Since the moment you took your Shahada and now, what do you think is your favorite lesson within Islam that you've learned?
Embracing life, and don't ever
Lord.
think of why is this happening to me? That's the main thing in my life. Never think, why is this happening to me? Everything is written for you. Everything has a reason. There could be a reason why you felt, oh, today I'm going to go down the road to do shopping, but something stopped you from going. There could be a reason. Maybe because you would have been hit by a car. Maybe there was gonna something was gonna happen. Is always a reason for it to happen.
I think people struggle to actually apply that to their life when they're going through it because we hear that and we agree, yes, like everything happens for a reason. But I think a lot of people, when they're in that darkest moments of their life, they don't know how to cling on. How would you give advice to someone who is in that dark place and they understand what you're saying, but they're like, but it's so hard. How do I see that there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel?
Is you really have to have an open mind and an open heart. If your heart is still closed to the fact of all the badness that's happened to you, or you think badness is still gonna happen, you're not gonna think, live my life. Things will just happen. Like it's okay. It just happened. If you're still holding on to that and still closing your heart, if you open your heart and embrace what happens and like, okay, this is meant for me, this is written for me, I'm not going to take it personally to my heart because that can close it and that can turn your heart to stone where your heart would never be open to new opportunities because in the back of your mind you're thinking, what if this happens, what if that happens, this could be bad. Just embrace it. That's the main thing I would say.
That makes sense. Yeah. Not rejecting it and just being willing to let it flow through you, whatever is happening, right? Almost like
Yeah.
I meet some people who are slightly detached from this dunya where it doesn't phase them too much. Like what happens, happens. We're not the ones who write our fate.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I understand there is things that happen with people that is very hard